Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Good Friday, everybody, for those who celebrate. I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, and abundant. Let me pull up my chat real quick. Alright, who do we have? We have hello. Jennifer, hello. Diamond Girl, hello. Irene, hello. Angelica, hello. Ari, hello. LT Spiritual, hello. Nana, hello. Thank y'all for being here. Happy Friday. Anybody have anything exciting they're doing for the weekend? Okay, we're just gonna let it fill up a little bit first. This earbud is tickling my ear. Everybody getting ready for Easter or something. I'm slow today. Nothing exciting. Yeah, me neither. Just probably hunting eggs with the baby on Sunday. He's going to his grandpa's tomorrow. They got water slides and all kinds of fun stuff. So he'll have a good time this weekend. Hey, Jean. This might be a quick one. Everybody might be doing their thing. Lay. Hello. Thank you, love. Thank you, Jennifer, for your donation. We can add you to the list, Leia. Lay. I don't know how to say it right. Z, hello. It's been cloudy here. Do y'all ever get like when it's like cloudy, rainy weather, you start to feel like the Sky Hall, hello. Long time no see. Chanel, hello. I think next week I'm going to change the background again. Jesse, hello. Zuri, hello. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spots. Culture, hello. Welcome, boo, welcome. And if y'all are here, please hit the like button. Appreciate all the love you show me. Just give it a little bit longer. Strength. Celeste, hello. Alright, 9 spots, I think. I wish I could sing, because then I would just sing to y'all, but I cannot, so I won't. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spots. Donna, hello. Thank you, Ebony, for your 2 donations. Or Skyhall, I'm sorry. Well, nice to have you here, Celeste. Durka, hello. Skyhall, that was you, right? I think I know. Thank you. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 spots. We got a good vibe going on. Always welcoming the new beasts, the new people. Hopefully you like it here. He is gonna be 3 in August. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? It's crazy. So big. So big. I put a short on here if you want to check him out now. He's a big boy, man. We went to go see Monster Trucks and he had an amazing time. Thank you for asking. Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you. I think it was Skyhall. Skyhall donated for 2, I believe. Right, Skyhall? That was you? Yeah. Okay, so I have 1 for Jennifer and 2 for Skyhall. It's been a while, so I wasn't sure. Sorry to keep asking. Alright, well, I guess I can deal with 6 being left over. Jennifer, what was your question, boo? I cannot play dominoes right now. It's like they wait till I get online to try to play dominoes with me. I do not have super chat as of right now, only because YouTube takes like 30%. So I'm like, eh. No, Lalima doesn't have any more. I don't think so. No. She got hers the other day. Alright, Dion's feelings and future actions. Let's see. Dion's feelings, super action. I think when I'm fully monetized, I might turn super chat on. But for now, it's just easier this way. Alright, babe, let's see. Dion's... Well, that card want to fly out. King of Cups. Okay, that's good. What else? Eight of Swords. Queen of Wands. Seven of Wands. I think right now he's focusing on like getting his own power back, because for some reason you make him a little bit weak, a little bit like you have a certain level of, I don't want to say expectation, but you have a certain level of what you want, what you need, the things that you're not going to tolerate. And for him, what the way that he sees it is like, I love her, but it's so hard for me to be the man that she needs, right? And the magician is just saying like he's trying to find that power within him so he can be able to move according to your desires, your needs, your wants. Right now it feels like either he has a lot of baggage that he hasn't dealt with yet, or he's just carrying a lot of doubt, fear, past stuff that makes him feel just not enough. Because he kind of puts you up here and him down here, and he's like, I don't know how to climb. I haven't learned how to climb yet. It's hard. It does show he's going to take some sort of action towards you, though. And like I said, with the magician, I do feel that's him, you know, finally realizing like, okay, I have it within me. I'm just going to do the best I can, see what happens. I don't feel he's upset at all, honestly. King of Cups to me shows like when it comes to you, he holds a lot of love. Um and then the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, like he wants to give it to you. He wants to give you the fresh new version of love from him. I don't feel upset. I feel that he may feel you're upset more than anything because he's not giving you what it is you need. And that's kind of the way I'm seeing it. So if you're dealing with him and he's kind of projecting things on you, I think it's his own insecurities that want to make him feel better. But I don't see him upset at all. I just see him kind of like stressed, fearful. Because the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like that's the goal between the two of you. To find happiness, to find a place where the two of you can coexist, and create something beautiful. But he doesn't know how to get there yet. And like I said, as much as he wants it, it's hard for him. So he does have some things he struggles with, maybe triggers. But it's like, the main thing is he gets caught up in his head too much. He overthinks things. He doubles down on what he said. Or like, you know, he doesn't do what he says. From what I can see anyway, or like he feels like incapable of doing the things that you need. But he wants things to be better. He wants things to work out because he's super attracted to you. He has a lot of feelings for you. But you know, who's to say this isn't like the first time he really felt that much? And so it might be just scaring him a little bit. Like, I don't want to do the wrong thing. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't want to end something that could be good in the future when I get my shit together. If that makes sense. I do feel you intimidate him a little bit, yes. Because, like I said, he thinks you're like here, and he's still kind of here, and he's not sure how to reach you. Give him some climbing lessons, girl. Throw him a rope and be like, hey, you want to learn to climb? Let's go. But I do see some action being taken, so I do feel like it's good. Oh, that's weird. I've never had problems with Cash App. PayPal, they do charge me tax on like y'all's donations, but I've never had problems with Cash App. All right, Sky Hall, what is your first question, boo? What did she do? You could have a free question though. I don't see what happened. Jean, what did you do? What did you do, Jean? What happened? Yeah, all the platforms are getting greedy. I don't know. And thank you to whoever just donated. I'm not sure. Let me know who donated for two. Is it Coco? I just got KO, so. Was it Coco? Yeah, Coco. Hey, thank you. Any new love coming towards you? All right, babe. Let's see. Any new love for Sky Hall? Let's see. Let's see. All right, Coco. You're gonna go after Sky Hall. I got two for her, and then you're up. Give me 1 second. Two of Cups. Oh yeah. So that's a definite yes. Two of Cups. Let's see what else. The Lovers. That's some past life thing. What? Damn. Okay. Okay. Do you have new love coming in, girl? Let me just tell you the cards, okay? We got the Two of Cups, the Lovers, the Strength card, the Star, and the Ten of Pentacles. With the Three of Pentacles. This is a person that I feel is going to come in between June and August. This feels to me like kismet. If you know the definition of kismet, right? Like just the stars aligning kind of stuff. Just hold on a little bit longer. I kind of feel like this is going to start off as a friendship or something that isn't expected to go the distance. maybe there's like a mutual understanding at the beginning, like I'm working on me, you're working on yourself, let's just be cool. But there's something being built here. It feels a deep friendship, a deep foundation that will be built with this. Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. This is beautiful, okay? The one thing, I think the reason why the Strength card is here is because I think you've come to a place where you're good on your own. And maybe you've been good on your own for a while. And so maybe like your ego starts talking to you and says, man, this person's going to disrupt my peace. Should I just stay where I'm at, focus on my money, do my business, do whatever I've got to do for me? I feel there's a little anxiety there. And I think that's where I think that the friendship will start. Like that trust and that bond will form to kind of let you know that it's okay. Like just it's all gonna be okay. Like this was supposed to happen. And it's just kind of a warning saying don't let your ego mess it up because of past experiences, past people. Because this person looks like they will show up for you. It looks like a very solid connection. And for the Two of Cups and Lovers to be come out like back to back like that, to me it kind of feels fated, kismet, past life kind of stuff. And the song that's playing right now is Ocean Eyes, so that might be relevant in the future. You might hear that. They might tell you you have ocean eyes, or they could see like the depths of your soul through your eyes. Something about the eyes is very significant. But this is something that you've been manifesting. So the only warning was like, don't let your ego mess it up. Don't let your singlehood mess it up. Because a lot of times being single can be very comfortable. I like being single myself. But don't let the new connection like throw you off of your path either. Stay on it, stay grounded, and you got it. All right, babe. Will your mom and you repair your relationship? Hey, Jason. Good to see you. All right, let's see. Will you and your mom repair your relationship in the future? Thank you, Jason. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I kind of feel like somebody or something got in the way of the connection that the two of you had. Maybe when you were like younger, y'all had a closer connection or you felt more loved. It kind of feels like maybe your mom got in a new relationship or a toxic relationship, or maybe she was going through some things, battling some things that maybe she's even still battling them to where she couldn't give you what it is that you needed. And so, regardless, I do feel your mom loves you. There's just a sense of like two separate people trying to maintain peace in their world, but not relating on what the both of you are going through at the time. Um, the connection never dies. I think over time there will be a sense of understanding. The older you get, the older she gets. I think the things that are bothering the two of you now won't be as relevant in the future, because I think you both will come to a place where you know you need each other. Yeah, I do see balance being restored at some point between the two of you. But I do feel there's the the main problem had to do with somebody else or some toxic attachment she had. Yeah, I definitely feel, like I said, in the future, love will be the main theme and it'll bring y'all back together. But I do feel there's some necessary cycles maybe on both of y'all's end that need to, clear out first. But I do feel like over time, the more life that's lived and the more things that happen, there'll be more of a sense of understanding between the both of you as to why things have happened. There'll be able to be more open conversations that will help to rebalance it out, because I don't feel like you two hate each other. The love is still there. It's just there's stuff that needs to be filtered out. And maybe, the main thing you need to learn is like set healthy boundaries with her. If it's not a healthy environment for you to be around or to deal with, maybe you need to take a break. Maybe just give a little check on her every now and again, but keep your distance, just for your own sanity. But it kind of, to me, just feels she's going through her own things, and maybe her choices really weren't the greatest or aren't the greatest. And over time, I think she will come to realize, in some sense, what she has done. And I hope that makes sense. All right, Coco. Man, I was scrubbing my carpets. I didn't want to pay for like what do they call him? The rug doctor. So man, my whole upper level of my house is all carpet. I had this little bitty scrub brush and I scrubbed the crap out of the carpets. Now I got a blister right there. But hey, I didn't have to pay $100 to borrow somebody else's machine. Oh, thank you, SB S Virgo, for your 2 donations. Appreciate you, boo. Thank you for being here, Coco, and thank you for asking about the grandbaby. Hi, S Virgo. Thank you for your donations, boo. You're gonna go after Jason. There's like 3 ahead of you, but I'll get to you, I promise. And yes, I think you can be added because I don't think it's filled up yet. Coco, Jason. It's been a slow day. AM. Well, it doesn't feel like hate. It may feel like projection. It looks more like she hates herself, babe. All right, Coco, what do you want me to read for? I cannot see you typing, boo. I cannot. Hold on. Did you already post it? I didn't see it. Hold on. No, babe, I don't see your question. Of course, babe. Anytime. I did. I still don't see it. Hold on. Let me scroll back further. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Should I pursue social media like I am now? Posting a bit sexy. She said it's not OnlyFans. Alright, babe. Let's see. Oh yeah, I definitely paid in labor for sure. I scrubbed the crap out of these carpets. It had a bucket and this little bitty round scrub brush. Alright, babe, let's see how it's gonna go. Tell me about this this online business Coco has going on. Let me clarify this first, because I'm a little bit confused as to what they're trying to say. I'm gonna be honest. If you can handle a lot of lonely people, a lot of messy people, a lot of drama, you might make some money out of it. But what I'm getting is there'll be like moments of celebration and there'll be moments of you wanting to just give it up totally. I kind of feel over time your ideas will change. You'll get some followers, and maybe you can transition into something different later on, or that's kind of what I'm seeing is like you're going to transition because like even though yeah, it brings money, it might bring drama, especially if you end up in a relationship where your partner is not comfortable with it. But like I said, I think it's going to be up and down. You might meet somebody on there actually that you click with. But there's a lot of fives here, so I see a lot of change over time. Just make sure to keep your boundaries up and know that people online can be really ugly and mean, and some will, you know, be very nice, but there's kind of like a balance of both with what you're doing. It does look like it's just going to kind of weigh on you after a while and you'll end up changing directions, but I do see wealth in your future, so even if this right here isn't the mark, eventually it'll get there to something else or whatever ends up happening. But I wish you the best in it. I'm just telling you that from what I can see. I don't even like the way that they're showing me is this is not something that you really even want to be doing, but you kind of just are like, might as well use it while I got it kind of thing. But it looks like it'll turn out okay. It just, there's a lot going to be some changes along the way, ups, downs, and things like that, which will help you to grow and point you in the right direction. Hopefully that makes sense. She said I got big boobies. I don't. I got littler ones. But hey, people like that. So, and you're gonna have haters, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you're beautiful and you got the body and stuff. People are gonna hate, but there will be people that love you too. Okay, what was your next question? You and Victor. Let's see. Okay, Janelle, thank you. Men are less forgiving, I know. That's just something that has to happen. You know what? I think men nowadays, they like bigger women. Because I'm pretty thick and I don't have any problems. But I'm very, like, I'm very, how do you call it? Like, conservative. I'm conservative. All right, let's see. Current energy with you and Victor. They're giving me a lot of threes. What's going on with this? I don't know where you and Victor are at right now, honestly. This kind of feels like if the two of you aren't talking, right? Whoever he was, maybe he was talking to somebody else, but he never really let you go. And maybe this other person found out and like totally ended it. Because it looks like either that or you found out he was talking to somebody else and it ended. Because it feels very shock and surprise to me. Like something happened out of the blue. Now this could mean like he was just dealing with too many energies and spirits like, no, we're not going to do it like this. I'm going to blow it up in your face, basically. So he's dealing with some stuff here. And thank you, Culture. Sorry. All right, let's see. Let me clarify this. Why is there... For you, I feel like he feels a real solid connection. But I don't know what happened between the both of you or what's going on. I don't know if they're showing me future energy or what, but... This could be like everything was going great and good and then something changed in his work, which caused the two of you to separate. But like, he never forgot you. But he had to make a decision to walk away, maybe. But even if he did, it looks like he's trying to call it back now. But moving very slowly because of distance, time, space, whatever. So he could have been saying like y'all were doing really good, everything was fine, and then unexpectedly like it ended because of something he had to do for himself. But he's still like constantly thinking about you, constantly reaching for you, constantly trying to. Aw. But I get, I can look at it both ways, but at the same time, like I feel like his main want is with you. So let's say he had another relationship, that shit is ended. It like blew up in his face somehow, some way, and it could have been because you texted him and told him you wanted a hug. I don't really know. I just see like a lot of different stories going on here. Um, but I don't see him letting you go for sure. So I'm sure he's gonna make that happen. He's just moving slow. But something blew up. Something blew up. Like the tower and the death card together to me are like scorpionic energy, like no forgiveness, like wreck you kind of energy. Yeah, it definitely looks complicated. It looks like there's too many people being involved, which I think Spirit kind of took care of there. Um, but it broke up his little happy bubble of bullshit, I guess. Yeah, neither one of y'all are letting each other go because y'all have the six of cups. Like the nostalgia is always there, especially when it seems like when he's going through stuff like hard and difficult, he thinks about you. Y'all have that weird otherworldly type of connection. I think that's what it kind of looks like. The way that they showed me 3-3, like 33, and then bam, boom, bam. And then he was by himself again. Back to you, the Two of Cups. Like that other cup got knocked out. So, some way, somehow, it's been taken care of or will be taken care of soon. And okay, who is next? Jason. And thank you, Coco. I appreciate you. Always. I hate connections like that. I'm not gonna say I hate them, but I don't like them at all. I don't like it when I can't stop thinking about somebody. Especially when I don't want to think about them. It like gets worse. And you still have a free question if you want to hang around. Does the Aries think of reaching out? Okay. I honestly feel like she wants to. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups. But then we have the Hangman, the Strength card, and the Four of Pentacles. It's like, no, I can't. I cannot. As much as I want to, I cannot. I'm trying my hardest. Standing on business. But I do feel she's kind of manipulating the energy a little bit. Like some sort of sign, or almost like na 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 na. It feels um very weird. It's like a game or something. Four of Wands, the World, the High Priestess, and the Hierophant. She may have a dream of someday reaching out, but it kind of feels like there's a 5D connection here, that there's communication being had, like trying to resolve some kind of issue. So, she's fighting it hard though. It's like her intuition tells her what to do, and she's like, nope, not gonna. But she could be like sending you dreams, or however. I just feel there's some manipulation of energy going on, and I'm not sure how that is. Can't really put my finger on it, but I do see almost like pulling on a string that she's purposely pushing away. And to me, that's an energetic, like, fuckery. Like, I don't like it. Whatever that is, I don't like it. But who knows? She definitely thinks about it. She doesn't want to think about it, just like we were just talking about. She don't want to think about it, but she thinks about it. Gives her a headache. Yeah, I don't think she listens to her intuition, or wants to listen to it. Alright, S Virgo. And I hope that helps, love. I bet she is. S Virgo, are you here? If not, I'm gonna go ahead and go to culture till you come back. I'm fighting against my health problems right now. I'm drinking ginger, lemon, turmeric, cayenne drinks in the morning and exercising. I'm like, I want to be able to live long enough to enjoy the abundance I know is coming for me. Okay, culture. Yes, free will is definitely a play. Okay, you need to move ASAP, but balancing affordability, community, time, safety, and lifestyle is almost impossible. Guidance for making this decision. Let's see. don't know if you have like a female figure in your life that you can get guidance from, or there's some female that might be able to help you, like get you information. Either that, or there could be like a community center. Maybe call, I don't know where you're located, like here we would call 211 and ask them for information regarding different like assistance, different options, things like that. I think spirit's just basically saying, like, yes, you do need to move, you do, but don't move too quickly, because if you make reckless decisions, it could stall things even longer. So it's almost like don't focus on the time limit, or don't focus so much on, like, hey, I need to move tomorrow kind of thing. Um, it looks like the move will happen, but it's not going to happen as quickly as you want it to. I do see that, though, there is somebody that's going to help you along the way. And it could be like a family member, or somebody that ends up being like a soul family. It's almost like something falls into your lap, like right when you need it. Ten of Cups, Lovers. I kind of feel like you're focusing on, like, you're thinking too much about it. You're ruminating, and I understand it's stressful. I get it. Believe me, I get it. Sometimes if we focus so much on the what could happen, or the whys, or the blockages, instead of just letting spirit bring it to you, we cause delays, right? Like, you need to go now, but you overthinking it, you stressing about it, you it's causing this sense of pressure in the energy. You just need to trust that right on time you'll find where you need to go. But you need to surrender. Maybe do a meditation, do a clearing, do something to ground yourself back in, to let spirit help you, because a lot of times we don't know the way out of things, but we always make it out. And most of the time we make it out pretty unscathed. I do see you finding a good place, but it's going to take some time. Not like a long time, but it's going to take a little more time than what you're anticipating. But if you were to make a reckless move from the frustration, from the anxiety, you're going to end up in the wrong place. That's not going to be good. I see you celebrating a new place. I do. But I think right now you just need to trust that the universe is going to send somebody, because I do see somebody in particular that's going to almost like save the day. Give you the right information at the right time. It could even be like you're watching videos and all of a sudden a video pops up and they're talking about some land where they need people to come stay on, or whatever it is. I don't know. But it's going to like fall right on time. So just surrender it. Be like, okay, take this from me, because I can't do this by myself. Help me out here. And it will show up. But I do see you just, I don't want to say you're crashing out, because crashing out to me is a whole different thing. To me, I feel like your nervous system is crashing out a little bit, because you're panicking. I feel a sense of panic. And spirit's like, you don't need to panic. Everything will be okay. You've just got to trust and breathe and find some center until you can get there. I hope that makes sense, babe. And thank you, Cece. I'm going to cut the donations off after Cece's 4 donations. I appreciate you, love. Hey, Jeannie. Oh, you're talking to me? Do I need... Am I supposed to be reading the comments? Hold on. What did I miss? Oh, Leia, is it Leia? You gotta wait your turn, babe. I will call you when I get to you, I promise. I haven't forgot you, but donations always go first. And then I go to the free list. So, you've just gotta be patient, be patient, be patient. Alright, as Virgo, I got you. 1 second. Alright, how the Scorpio truly feels. I was like, am I supposed to be reading the comments? Oh my gosh. Did I miss something? I got it once I read the comments, but... Alright. Let's see how the Scorpio feels about you, Virgo. The song Rehab is playing by Rihanna. You're their disease. Maybe listen to that song. Okay. They don't know why they feel so... It feels like protective over you, or they don't understand why something about you just humbles them. Maybe they were never like a humble person. Maybe they were just like in charge, ego, blah, blah, blah. But it's like when they look at you, they're like, ah. They don't know what to do with you though, because the moon and the star... It's like, I don't understand, but something about you just is a beacon of hope in the dark. I'm going to protect it. I'm going to protect it. Like, you make this person weak. Weak, weak, weak. But they slowed it down. Almost like, I got feelings. I got a lot of feelings for you. But I need to take my time. But I do feel like a very protective energy. For sure. Because it's almost like they say, not them, but you deserve the best. You deserve a wonderful, happy life. And maybe they feel like they've been through more than you, so it's like, where do we relate? Like, why have we been drawn together? And he's trying to run from it, though. He could be a runner, you know, like, that's his excuse of, like, we're very different. I don't know if, you know, like, all the fear creeped in. I had the 7 of Swords and the Devil with the Strength card. Like, those sneaky lying feelings that say, this is dangerous territory for me. I don't want to hurt her. And I think that's why he's so protective. But then the next minute he's like, fuck it, let's go. Tower. Let's just do it. If it falls apart, fine. So I do feel like if he's not taking any action right now, he's going to say that. He's going to be like, fuck it. Hold on. This man, hold on. Okay. It's been nice. Well, he's got a lot of feelings, and like I said, I think like the more feelings he gets, the more he's like, why am I having these feelings? Speaking of Scorpios, oh, but it looks good. It looks like he doesn't understand the feelings, but he likes them. What are his intentions with you? You see him in May. Let's see, let's see. Alright, intentions. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Go. Phone ringing and stuff. Alright, sorry. Intentions with you. You see him in May. Okay. I think things will go really good, but in the meantime, I think the feelings he has for you has kind of like broke him down a little bit to kind of look at like past relationships, and I guess because like I said, he's very the feelings just are something that either he's not used to, or it's so soon for him to feel this way, so he's like, okay, I'm going to distract myself with work. I'm going to keep doing what I was doing before. I know this is a change. I know this is something that might even change my life. But I'm going to keep my head down. I'm going to work. I'm going to keep going. And it does look like a great love could form from this, because he says he's going to consistently put in the work. Even though it's like, it's funny because the Nine of Wands in this depiction, the man has his eyes like blindfolded, so he doesn't know where he's going. He doesn't know how he's gonna get there, but he's gonna keep trying anyway, because he's so like drawn to you. Something about you just draws him in. The way you carry yourself is just, to him, so amazing. And that's the second time the Lovers come out. So he's like, I choose you, Pikachu. You're the one. He showed me the Tower twice, though, like, in the Emperor. He's like, something about this is really breaking down, like, his belief system, or, like, what he's believed up until this point. Like, it shocked the crap out of him, like, how much he feels for you right now. Like, I already feel like I need to protect this with everything that I have. So, the Lovers came out twice. The Tower came out twice. The Emperor's here. It's a lot of energy. So, It could be a very powerful connection, like the two of you together in the future could change things or change the world even in some sense. I like it, I like it, I like it. Alright, so now we're on Cece. I'm trying to get there, booze. But I also am trying to make sure that I cover everything for everybody. We got 4 more donations and we'll be on the free list. Just hang tight, hang tight. Okay, how did she feel after you told her today? Let's see. She's like, no, don't go. Don't go. Please don't go. Yeah. Like, damn. What can I do? She really, really likes you. She's like, no, this cannot be happening right now. It cannot be happening. Some bullshit. Huh. But she understands it. Like, she understands it, but she's like, please don't tell me that. Please don't tell me that. Now she's stressing, like, damn, what am I gonna do now? More work for me. And you might not be the only one that this happened with, but she's like, this one I liked. I really liked her. We worked well together. Lovers, 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups. Like, I thought we were good. But she does know it's a 2-person job. So, like I said, it kind of feels like she's going to go talk to some people to try to figure out, like, how she can change things. Did you see the cards? They're just like flying everywhere. Oh! But yeah. She does. She really likes you. But it's like the 2 of Swords came out first. Like, please don't go. Don't tell me that right now. No. Hey there, Infinity Crowns. Alright, Cece, what is your next question while I shuffle these back in? Yeah, she's gonna have to because she's like, not again. Alright, boo. Later in the year, after you fully recover. Okay. I think you made friends with the right people. Because it does look like they will accept you back. The only thing is there might be some fear that it would happen again. Yeah. Because I think they would like to. It looks like they would want to. But they may not be able to push you where you want to be. You know what I mean? Like, it would be like not able to change it in some sense. It does feel like there's some... like somebody that would fight for you. Like, I feel like you made friends with the right people. But I do feel that, like, maybe even the higher ups, like, no, because of what happened the last time, or they don't want something to repeat. But it looks like whoever this person is that has your back can get you where you need to be later on. But they're going to have to make sure that you're in a place of being able to do the job without harming yourself, I guess. Not like self-harm, but you know what I mean. So there's a chance. Because I feel like there's some backlash, but whoever you've made friends with, whoever has your back right now, will have your back in the future as well. Alright, boo, next. Whoa. What is up with my cards? They're all anxious and stuff. Oh, that's good. Yeah, they'll definitely remember you. Alright, babe, what is your third question? Have you been getting dizzy lately? Like, just kind of... because I got a wave of that. Like, try not to get too hot. It's kind of like a warning. Stay out of, like, really hot places. Because you might pass out. It is Good Friday. Yeah, I just feel like it's like a pressure right here that's making me kind of like... I would just say, like, try not to, like, put yourself in a sauna, no really hot baths, etc. Alright, advice from the universe. Okay, so basically what they're saying is like you're doing the right thing for you, and they are supporting you 100%. Because you're the type, if you're 100%, you don't know how to do things like in moderation. So what they're saying is don't worry about what is to come. What's to come is already written, and it's very beautiful. Right now is your time to rest and appreciate that you were able to rest. Because a lot of people don't have that opportunity to step back and heal themselves um, the way that you're being able to, you know. But it's because you're very supported, you're very loved by the universe. Um, they know what you're capable of. You don't have to prove anything to anybody anymore. The only thing you need to do is work on Cece. Work on what Cece needs. Be patient with yourself. Give to yourself the way that you would give to a job or you would give to others. Build yourself back up before moving forward. They do say like it might take some time, but just know that, because what I'm looking at with the Three of Wands is the Ten of Cups coming after. So you're going to be fine. You're blessed. You're always blessed. Things happen for a reason. But you need to find your center again. You need to find your balance. You need to find how to calm the nervous system down, to heal the nervous system, to get back in alignment with source. Maybe do meditation. Because it feels like this is a necessary evil to bring you to the best version of yourself in your life. The Lovers again. The Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Lover. Like, that's your future. Ten of Cups, Four of Wands, Two of Cups, Lovers, Ace of Cups. Like, you're so loved by the universe that you do have nothing to worry about. But I think you have a tendency to worry. And so what they're saying is, if you only knew how much we freaking loved you, if you could only have a time machine and go into the future, you would see. Everything is fine. Everything is all right. So that's not what you need to focus on right now. Everything will always work out right on time. You don't have to even do nothing. So take this time to rest. Take this time to get back into center. And everything will be okay. Don't let your ego stress your nervous system out, because the whole point is to figure out what's going on internally, what's going on with your nervous system, why are things acting a certain way, you know. And I had to go through that, you know, with my MS and stuff, and it's a struggle. Like, you know, it's not easy. It's like every day you wake up more tired than when you went to bed, but you just got to keep fighting, but fighting for yourself, not fighting for anybody else. Yeah, I feel it. I can understand it. It's probably why my ass got so damn dizzy, because I understand it too well. It's like, I gotta finish. I got free listers here. Like, I can't pass out right now. All right, but what is your last question? My nose is tickling. Like I'm gonna sneeze. All right, una más. TLC at home. AJ has been very sweet and patient. Aww. Is that true? Girl, you already know. That man adores you. Aww. The way I'm seeing it is like he's committed. He says when you falter, he's got you. And when he falters, you have him. He's like, when you don't have it, I've got it for you. But he does believe you are a fighter. You are a warrior. But he's like, you don't have to be. I got you. I got you, boo. I got you. Because in the future, the way that he's telling me is, we're going to say I do. Sickness and health. All of that. And this is how you're going to know that I'm able to do that for you. Oh, AJ. You have grown up so much, little boy. And he's patient. Like, he's like, I don't care if I've got to do it for however long. He said, you're a little combative, though. You don't listen well. I don't either. I understand. Like, you're like, you don't have to do nothing for me. I got me. And he's like, you don't have to, though. You don't have to. You've done enough. You've put your work in. Now it's time to sit back, hermit, and let others help you. The ones that you've taught, the ones that you've healed, the ones that you have invested time, energy into, they want to give back to you. And maybe that's what you need to learn. You need to learn that you don't have to do it by yourself. I got chills. I don't know. This man loves you to death. So I could see a death till death do us part kind of thing in the future. Just saying. Just saying. I know you are, girl. I read your energy. Like, y'all can't pull anything past me. I may not talk about it a lot, but if I see it and I'm allowed to, I will tell you. Little sassy, spicy thing. Now we're on the free listers. Yes. All right. Hello. Are you here? And thank you, Cece. Take care of you, boo. Take care of you. Come back and let me know how things are going. Oh, Cece, this is your song. Alone by Heart. Listen to that song. That's his song for you. Alright. Why did it happen to me that your mom took most of your money? I know why she did it, but I want clarity. Oh, shit. You're welcome, babe. Anytime. Why did it happen? It feels like your mom didn't know of any other way to get it done. And she felt like because of your connection or your relation that maybe you wouldn't even know. I don't know how she thought you might not know, but maybe she thought she'd be able to pay it back quicker. Okay. I honestly think it happened so you can realize that money comes, money goes. what you give always will come back to you tenfold. So instead of thinking about the whys it happened, because people are human and they falter, they make mistakes. I think if you could just trust that it wasn't done to hurt you. And in some sense, I feel like it eventually will help you, and start focusing more on the blessings that will come from it and how you handle the situation. Sometimes we have to give grace to people because people give grace to us. I think you're triggered because of something that happened in your childhood. And I don't know what happened in your childhood to make you triggered by your mother or the way that she moves, but maybe look at that more so than the whys. Because the whys are kind of irrelevant. She needed it. You were the closest thing to her that she was able to get it from. And I don't think, like I said, I don't think she did it to mess you over. But everything will be okay. And the more that you can just release that resentment or that feeling of like, ugh, why me? The better things will work out. Okay. Yes. And I know it sucks. It does. It really does. I've been there. I understand. It sucks to have somebody close to you take advantage of your kindness. I get it. But if you can focus on the lesson and learn from it, the less situations like that will repeat. All right. So, Jennifer. Okay, let's see. Okay. I feel like a lot of it is his insecurity. I don't necessarily think it's about money. Money may have something to do with it, but a lot of times for a man, if they can't provide for their women financially, they don't feel man enough. For him, I feel like he fights not only the insecurity of not having money, but also it's the way that he sees it is he kind of thinks you're on another playing field than him. And so I don't know if there's people that kind of feed that to him, like you're not enough for her. They put doubts in his head, and because he's insecure, he might like connect to them. I do see him wanting to commit. I do see that, but I think he's still trying to find himself first. And for me, that should be okay. He needs to find himself, because you don't want a man that doesn't know who he is, because if he's insecure, all he's going to do is try to control you. He's going to try to put you in a box to make sure nobody can touch you, because he doesn't realize, or he doesn't feel like the man that you need. You know what I mean? And so he's always scared that some other man's going to take you away from him. So he has to find himself first. He's got to love himself first. We want emperors around here. We don't want babies. We don't want babies. Babies can be fun, but we don't want them. I mean, we want, like, to have children, yes, but not, like immature men. Grown-ass babies. All right, Diamond Girl. And the fact that you wait for him and the fact that you call him a good man will help him to realize that. So, all right, what's coming towards you sooner than you think? That card was coming out sooner than I thought. Oh. I see a move. I see some traveling. I see maybe you don't you you're not expecting the level up that's coming. You're still kind of processing your last chapter, I guess. You're taking a breather, and all of a sudden something comes in and you're like, "Oh, I made it." That's the way I feel. It's like you're unsure of where you're walking, but you're like, I know it's better than that bullshit. I'm going to keep going. And then all of a sudden, something comes in. I feel like it's a gift or some kind of lucky break, monetarily, mainly. Could be a change of location, a move, possibly. But whatever it is, I don't feel like you are expecting things to happen that quick. I think Cancer season is very significant for you, which would be mid-June through the middle of July. Irene. General love. I kind of feel you've taken the time away from everything. You kind of got your glow back. You I think you're entering into like that Phoenix era where the old is dying off. You're burning it up, which is attracting a lot of things. Ace of Pentacles. Um, but it's also it's like you're going through a very strong rebirth right now. So embrace what you're going through because you want to come out the other side of this the the beautiful version of yourself that I see. It's taken some time, and I know it can be frustrating, especially when you want to do life with somebody else. But it's coming. The Ace of Pentacles, it's coming. It's just you're kind of like going through the cocoon. Well, I don't know how the Phoenix does, right? It just burns up and then you got to rebuild it or whatever. That's where you're at. I wanted to say cocoon and a butterfly, but that could be the same kind of thing. Um, but whatever, this next season is going to be very different than the season before. So let it burn, baby. Let it burn. Like Usher said, let it burn. You can feel the burn. Okay, awesome. That's awesome. All right, Angelica. Some burns are better than others, you know? So that would be the burn I would want. Okay, does Xavier miss your friendship? The men that want to move faster, most of the time, they're the traumatized ones that you want to leave alone. He tries not to miss it, but he does. There's like times when he thinks about it and he tries to shut it down, and then there's other times he sits in it and like reminisces and he gets the good feelings back. So yeah, he definitely does. He doesn't want to, out of ego, but yeah, he definitely does. The number 717 could be significant. You could be seeing that number or something about sevens in general. Have a great night, Irene. That's what I said. Some burns are better than others. Oh, it's okay, Gothic. Empress, I'll be back on Sunday. It seems like A lot of people forgot I was on today. The list took forever to fill out. Ari. Ari. There, no. You're welcome, boo. LT Spiritual. What's good coming towards you that you don't see coming? Yeah, it is a holiday weekend. That's what I said at the beginning. This one might be fast. It wasn't fast, but... there's some communication coming your way. You're about to receive a lot of information from somebody that's been holding back for a while. And I don't necessarily know who this is or what the information is, but it's like somebody has to get it off their chest. They've been holding on to it for too long. So the way that it comes out might not come out in like the smoothest ways, because I don't feel like this is something that was planned. It just felt like it was a last minute, like, oh my God, I got to say something. So it doesn't look bad. It just looks like it's been repressed for a very long time, and it's just gonna be like a spillage of, I don't know. It could be ooey gooey. It could be just blah blah blah. I don't really know. I just see some incoming overflow. All right, Nana Banana. Can you expect a genuine commitment from Sakara after your disappearance? I do feel the opportunity for it, but I will say that they're not coming in with their heart. They're coming in with their mind. So they'll promise you the world. They'll tell you they'll give you the world. They want to start new and all those things. But I'm not necessarily like believing them. They're going to try though. Alrighty, boo-boos. Lay? Is it lay? Layster? Yeah, lay. Light. Tuition. I don't know how to say it. Lay hooten. Lay hooten. Am I saying it right? Probably not at all. Lahooten. I said Leia. I don't know. I know she's been ready, but I ain't seen her in a while, so I don't know. You're welcome, baby. Thank you for being here. Z. There's my girl, Z. Alright, what action is Dave taking towards you? It feels like they're going to come in to try to balance out something. I don't know if y'all had an argument or a fight, or there was something that happened that caused like the two of you to separate, be stressed, whatever. I do feel this person has something to say. They want to change things. They want to balance things. They want to get out of the space of feeling like they lost you or something like that. Um, they're drawn to you, but they have a lot of inner battles with themselves. Like I feel. See, I can't even talk. So he may be very bad at expressing emotions or expressing himself. But I definitely see he wants to change or to like make things more balanced. But he feels like the type that is he has like a lack mentality a little bit. You're welcome, Boo. Thank you for being here. Sky Hall. Okay, Sky Hall must have bounced. Chanel. Was Lay the one that wanted to super chat or something? How does Khalid feel about you rejecting Wes from him 2 days ago? You may be seeing sixes a lot. Because I have the Lovers, the Devil, and the Six of Cups. It kind of feels like it gave him this feeling of like, yeah, I knew that was going to happen, or that's my girl, or like maybe that was not it. Like it needed to be rejected to prove something. I don't really know. It feels kind of toxic to me, to be honest, or very much like it made them feel empowered, but like in all the wrong ways. If that makes any sense. That's what it is. It definitely feels like it opened up an opportunity for them. If that makes any sense. But, yeah, because this is literally 666. They feel like a karmic attachment to this in some sense. And it made them feel good, but not for the right reasons. And I'm not sure what the wrong reasons were. Yeah, something like that. Very strange. All right, Jesse, general for you and the Taurus. Looks like things are headed in a good direction. And if they're not yet, they will be by summertime. 4 of Wands, Chariot, and 2 of Cups. That one was easy. All right, Zuri. No problem. Culture. Oh, Zuri, you're here. Post your question, babe. Will D reach out? Not right now. I think right now is more about him or them. He's battling something right now. In the future, yes, but not anytime soon from what I can see. There's something personal he's going through right now. Alright, culture. Guidance for making your next career move. Try for something that you don't think you can get. Like, think of a job that's more suited to like where you plan on going in life. So let's say you're going to go into the medical field. Try to work at a doctor's office or get into a clinic or something like that. It's just saying like it's time to elevate your life. So even if you feel that you're not qualified for something, but you see something like an opportunity, and even if you feel you're not qualified, go for something bigger and you'll end up getting it. But try to stay on the path of like what your end goal or end career is going to be. So, like I said, if it's the medical field, try to find a job in the medical field, even if it's like cleaning rooms, helping patients, whatever. I think your thing was lagging, Skyhall, sorry. Alright, Donna. You're welcome. What did the Libra think about you when you met the other day? I feel a sense of like sadness, and the sadness could be like I wish things would have been better. I wish things turned out to be different. It feels good but bad all at the same time, almost because it didn't quite hit the mark of like where you two expected things to go, I guess. But it felt good too, so I don't know. It was like a mixed bag of feelings. They just got in their feelings, period. I'm sorry, Skyhall. What, yeah. Let's see. Durka. Durka. You're welcome. No Durka Coco. What should you focus on in the upcoming months? Yes, the list is closed for today. There's something that you should be doing. I think it's online. But it's more of like more personal. It's like sharing your story, sharing your love, sharing like peace, prosperity, whatever it is that you know, or like your history or something. Like, even if it's just like blogging about adventures and life and your feelings, emotions, there's some kind of truth that you're needing to speak to the world. So, on a platform. Maybe next time I'll be back on Sunday if, everybody's not celebrating. I mean, you can show love that way too, and no OnlyFans, I don't think so. I don't know about the OnlyFans. The one thing I say in life, if the money is easy, there's something not quite right there. There's always a catch. Will Scorpio come back around? I can't really tell, Jason, to be honest. I think there's something she got to work out first. I feel like she will, but I don't think it's going to be anytime like soon. Maybe June through August-ish. She will start to miss you around that time. I think it is. Anyways, there's always strings attached to easy money. All right, AM. I just say it how it is. I'm sorry. Sometimes I be talking too much. S Virgo. AMWN3. Oh, YouTube, go back to the old username, please. I don't know who's after that, so I'm gonna let y'all take the wheel on naming these people because my list stopped there. Janelle. Oh, well, damn. Well, damn. One bad apple ruins the bunch, right? What's the better career move? Should you go back to your old job full time? It looks like a yes. You should go back to your old job. But ultimately, they're kind of saying there's another opportunity on the horizon. But just do what's best for you. think it's Jeannie's turn. Jeannie, are you still here? Down to my beautiful mods. General love. Oh. Oh. There's somebody that's returning. I think they've been working on themselves. I think maybe in the past they were really insecure. I don't necessarily know if you want this person, but they've been watching you for a while, and something about the nostalgia of you is bringing them back around. I'll do whatever is what I'm hearing. I'll do whatever. I needed the time for me, though, to figure that out. Like, figure it out at first. If not, leave me alone. That's the way I feel. And why do they always give us this X stuff? What are your Virgo friends' feelings and intentions? No, we're not doing that. We're going to do it slow. Girl, why do they give me wicked games? They want to reveal something to you. And I'm not sure exactly what it is they want to reveal to you, but it's like the page with the wand. It's like they almost want to make a move. They've been watching you for a while. And you said friend, so there's something they want to reveal. Something they want to tell you. And with the page of wands, it's a little forward. They've known it for a while how they felt. They just haven't made any kind of like acknowledgement of it. And it could be because you have a tendency to scare out of people. And also they think you know already kind of energy. But I feel like they're going to try to make a move on you. And I'm sorry, Nancy, the free list is closed. Everything is closed. Lauren's closed. I think you can handle it, Janelle. I think you can. It's kind of saying it's in your hands. What is best for you? Either or would be fine, I think. You've been friends for years. Well, maybe they've always known, but they were still very hung up on their past. Because of the Four of Cups to me, and it wasn't one of the Four of Cups where they weren't paying attention to what the cup is. This one was like, I see you. I see you. I'm just sitting here on it. I'm sitting on it kind of thing. Girl, yes. Please tell me who shows up first. Which one is going to implant these children? That's what we need to know, G. We need the ones with the active, you know. Anyways, well, I love you guys. Happy Good Friday. I hope y'all have an amazing Saturday. And the ones that can be here on Sunday, I hope to see you then. I love you all so much, and I will talk to you soon. Good night.